Hello, and thank you for volunteering for Wildflower. I'll be your guide to the wonderful world of volunteer food. This video should help acquaint you with all the tasks and knowledge you'll need to be a successful member of Volunteer Food. But first, let's meet the Volunteer Food family.
This is Brian Clow, Volunteer Food Support Staff, and a good friend. This is Tracy, Volunteer Food Committee member. This year, she's not sick. This dapper gentleman is me, Matthew Guggemos. Hey look, I'm narrating myself. This is Larry, our zone leader in charge of volunteers. That means he gets a radio. This is Jim, our zone leader in charge of serving food. He appears to be in a Costco freezer. Finally, this is Phillip. He's zone leader in charge of cooking. And he has a question.
I'm curious, what does volunteer food do before the event?
That's a good question. Before the event, our core team will be traveling around St. Louis, Missouri, acquiring donations.
Hey, you guys, mind if ask for donations for Wildflower Festival? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That sounds great. What does volunteer food do during the event?
That's a good question. During the event, you'll be doing a variety of tasks, such as creating bag lunches for other volunteers, operating the snack shack, or preparing meals such as dinner or breakfast. We realize that creating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as well as operating the barbecue are such crucial parts of volunteer food, so we're going to provide the following training segments in order to help you out.
Then lighter fluid. Then light it on fire and add the meat. Be careful. Operating the barbecue can be very dangerous. If you mess up, you may burn yourself and not be able to work for Wildflower anymore this year. Oh, son of a...
Gee, that sounds like fun. Where will all this be taking place?
That's a good question.
Well, you see, volunteer food spends most of their time in two main locations. The first is the snack shack, located next to the parking lot, conveniently close to Beach City. The second is the kitchen. This is where we cook all our fine food products. Well, it's about time to wrap up our little video. You are now fully qualified to work in volunteer food. Your job is important. Without food, the volunteers can get mean and snippy, resulting in poor job performance. Good food makes for happy volunteers. Happy volunteers make for a good wildflower. And remember, you are a vital ingredient in volunteers' food's recipe for success.